Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Justin Plays Marvel Legendary all by himself. It's been a while since I've recorded some of this. Life has been both hectic and not hectic at the exact same time. And as you can see, I've changed the layout a bit. I've removed the face cam. I've given the board more room, especially my play area. This board's a little bit smaller, but I don't know. I'm kind of just like playing it by ear. We're going to figure it out as we go, and if I need to change it, I can definitely change it. So if there's anything you like if you're like, no, Justin, I actually do like the face cam, even if it means I have to shower to record an episode of Marvel Legendary, I'll consider it. I'll consider showering. But we have a bunch of new content that I'm going to release that we get to play because we have, I think, like a bunch of expansions. It's been a while. I finally, now that we're about to start recording in person again, I had a reason to organize everything. So we are here to play Emperor, the Immortal Emperor Zheng and the God Emperor of Battle World. Seems like a good combination, don't you think? So, the Immortal Emperor Zheng has 7th Circle of Kung Fu. That ability is during this turn, your character has plus X unless you reveal a character cost with X or greater. So, he's going to have plus 7 fight unless we have a 7 cost or higher card in our hand. He always leads Kunlun, and Master Strike, each player reveals a hero that costs 7 or more, they discard down to 3 cards. That's actually pretty brutal. How many cards did we get in this game? 6, right, okay. It's been a long time since I've played Marvel Legendary. Our scheme is the God Emperor of Battle World. Set up 8 twists. Twist 1, this scheme ascends to become a new 9-attack God Emperor Mastermind worth 9 victory points. It has Master Strike. Each player with exactly 6 cards in hand reveals a gray hero or puts 2 cards from their hand on top of their deck. So I imagine I can choose the order in which these happen. So I would always do this one first if I can't activate this one. Twist 2 to 6, stack this twist next to the scheme. The God Emperor gets plus 2 attack. Twist 7, if the God Emperor lives, it KOs all other masterminds. Easy kill. And twist 8, evil wins. Okay. Let's see what our opening board is. It's been a while since I've done this. I'm very excited. Corvus Glaive, Let None Escape You. It's a yellow and green card, 2 cost. You know, this actually probably could be bigger. We'll find out. I'm playtesting this all out. 0 plus buy, 0 plus attack. Patrol the escape pile. If there are bystanders in it, you get plus 2 attack. Otherwise, you get plus 2 buy. All right, let's look up the patrol keyword. That's new to me. Search the specified area. Play this ability if that area meets the patrol requirements. Alright, easy. Doctor of Beatdown Beast. It's a 6 cost green and gray card. 2 plus attack. For each other green card you played this turn, you get plus 1 attack. For each other gray card you played this turn, you get plus 1 attack. That's a strong card. We have Shatter the Weak Point Karnak. It's a green card, 5 cost. When recruited, you get plus 3 attack. 0 plus attack otherwise. Choose a villain group. You get plus 1 attack for each villain in your victory pile from that group. Let None Escape You, we know that one from Corvus. And then Find the Fatal Flaw, Karnak. 0 plus buy, 4 cost yellow card. When recruited, you get plus 2 attack. Choose a villain group. You get plus 1 attack, plus 1 buy power for each villain in your victory pile from that group. First card of the turn is Razor Fist. It's a 3rd Circle of Kung Fu fight. For each one of your heroes, it costs 3, KO one of your heroes. Okay. Well, this hand's not great. We have 4 attack, which unfortunately is not enough to defeat him, but we do have 2 buy, which luckily lets us buy this Corvus Glaive card. That's for 2 cost. That's actually not a bad deal. We have another Shatter the Weak Point Karnak. So first turn was a bit rough, but the game continues. First evil card for this one is the Khonshu Guardians. While on the sewers, rooftop, or bridge, this is in wolf form and gets plus 2 attack. Fight. KO one of your heroes. Okay. Well, you know, this is actually a good day. We have 6, so we're going to buy this Super Beast card because I do think it's the best card in our opening flop. New card is Upside Down Thinking. This is a Beast card. It's green and gray. It has Wall Crawl and 4 cost. Patrol any city space. If it's empty, then the hero in that HQ costs under that space costs 3 less this turn. Interesting design. I don't know what I think of that yet, but honestly, it's not my job to answer what I think of that yet. All right. This is a weird combination of dudes. I'll tell you that much right now. Karnak seems better in a multiplayer setting when there's... Actually, I don't know. Whoop. Rand Kai. 6th Circle of Kung Fu. Escape. Each player reveals a hero that costs 6 or more, or they gain a wound. Okay. Sorry, just fixing this board so it's a bit like that. Okay. We have 2 attack, which unfortunately does not do too much for us. But we do have 1, 2, 3, 4 buy, which we can use to buy this Find the Fatal Flaw. Are these a villain group? No, those are henchman villains. So I'm going to say that this card's going to do nothing for us for the time being. But it will help us defeat this guy now, this Khonshu Guardian. I'm going to say the henchman villain is a villain group. Let's quickly go to the power of Google. Marvel Legendary is a henchman of villain group. Let's find out with the power of Google. Villain group. All right, here we go. Henchman would count. Awesome. Okay, so it at least gives 1 buy. So all right, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. We have this new Beast card, Balanced Attack Beast. Green and gray, 3 cost, 2 attack. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's green or gray, draw it. Pretty sick. All right, so we're going to KO one of our heroes. We're going to get rid of one of these shield troopers because we need the money right now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 6. Evil card for our turn is a red Sai. 4th Circle of Kung Fu, fight. Draw a card for each of your heroes that costs 4. Okay, we are in a bit of a pickle because we've gotten all these guys, but that means we're going to get a bunch of bad stuff in the near future. Anyway, this is going to be +2 buy power because the escape pile is empty. So we're at 2 power. This is going to take us to, so here, let's get the dice. 2, and this gets +1. So then that's 2, 3, 4. And then this puts us to 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can defeat him, which will allow us to KO one of our heroes, and that is nice. We could also, like, buy... I mean, we're probably going to buy this Beast card, in all fairness. So we're going to just buy that Beast card. Another Doctor of Beatdown, I do want to buy that card. That's pretty nice for our build. So we'll grab this Razor Fist, Villain Kunlun, and we'll KO this one because we have 1 card that costs 3 or greater. Sorry, just... No. So we don't get to KO any because it has cost 3. Okay. Okay. So luckily, like, our big damage dealing card costs 6, so Rand Kai is going to be, when we have to fight him, it's not going to be too bad. Okay. Evil card is Red Sai again. Okay. Okay, well, this is actually not too bad. What we can do here is we can do this this guy for 1, and then we can go 2, 3, 4, 5, and buy this Shatter the Weak Point Karnak to get us to 4 to defeat this guy. So now that puts us at 2 of the Kunlun in our pile, so now all of our Karnak cards are going to commit for 2. Actually, you know what, I'm taking it back. I actually think that's a pretty neat design. I'm kind of liking how that's turning out. We have the Final Fatal Flaw again. Alright, evil card. It's actually, yeah, probably better in solo now that I think about it. Scheme Twist, baby! Let's go! Alright, so we have a new Mastermind. We're going to put him over here. He has 9 attack. I have so much... Now that this camera is zoomed out, I have, like, no space for anything. So we're going to put our victory pile up here. Mouse over there. This guy's hanging out up here in the bone zone. So he has 9 attacks. So what do I do? It's been a while. I actually even forget what I do when I get this. I think I just like put a card from the bottom, right? It costs 6 or less. I think you're cute, but you're not what we want. Calling Blade. Corvus Glade, it's a yellow card. 2 attack, 3 buy. KO bystander from the bystander deck. If it's a special bystander, you may use its rescue effect. Interesting. Okay. Well, this hand's neat. Alright, well, we're going to start this. Reveal the top card of our deck. If it's green or gray, we draw it. It is no color. So this gives us 2 buy power because of rules. Because we have 2 Kunlun in our discard pile. We really want to kill more if we can get more this turn, and honestly, it's looking pretty good. We have 3 currency, so I'm probably going to buy this Calling Blade. Hey, Atom Splitting Glaive. Corvus Glaive. Gray, 8 buy power, 6+ attack. If you have this symbol, which is like the Thanos Club, you may KO a bystander from the escape pile and from each player's victory pile. You get +1 attack for each bystander KO'd this way. I mean, I just kind of want him because he'll help us fight. He'll do so much work against the Immortal Emperor, so we kind of want that. So that is all of this currency used up. So we're going to do this, which is going to give us +1 attack. Sorry, 2 attack. So we're at 2, 4, 6, 8. So we can defeat him. He's expensive, but also like it bumps our Karnaks up. And that's kind of like our goal here. I'm a big Karnak guy. I don't know much about him. I just know that he was great in Marvel Puzzle Quest. And so far, I'm digging his playstyle in Marvel Legendary. I'll tell you that much right now. I foresee we're going to get a Master Strike here. Scheme Twist. Alright, so there is now... So he gets +2 attack. So he's at 11. And we put a card on the bottom. I think you're cute, but you're not really worth it anymore. Karnak has become a lot stronger. Brilliant Strategist. It's a red card. 2 cost. When recruited, you get +1 attack. 1 attack. If you play another red card, when you draw a new hand of cards at the end of turn, draw an extra card. That's probably never going to go off in our deck. Just the way this works. Alright, we're going to start here. Reveal the top card of our deck. If it's gray or green, we draw it. It is the absence of color. So this is going to give us +2 buy power. Oh, look at that glare down there. It's great. So this gives us 3. 8. We can buy Corvus Glaive. That's incredible. That's huge. That might have just, like, given us a win. 2 attack does nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Evil card is... Laughing Skull. 5th Circle of Kunlun. Escape. Each player reveals a hero that costs 5 or more, or they discard a card. Let's make our Karnak stronger, right? Well, this hand we're basically taking a turn off. We have 3 attack and 3 buy. We do want to cycle through these, so we're going to grab this Balanced Act, I believe. Balanced Attack, sorry. And then we got Let None Escape You, Corvus. Corvus! Yeah, I mean, like, essentially every time we draw that Corvus Glaive Super, Immortal Zheng is dead. Our deck does not have a lot of card draw, but I think we do have a lot of, like, boom, go power. Cool. Okay. Evil card for the turn is a Scheme Twist. We could put you... Actually, we're probably going to put you on the bottom, because as much as I think you're neat, we're probably never going to buy you. Calling Blade again. Okay. We may KO a bystander from the deck. If it's a special bystander, you may do its rescue effect. When you rest this bystander, choose money or attack. Hyperspeed 3. So let's look at the top 3 cards. Reveal the top 3 X cards of your deck. You get +1 attack for each symbol or star. Okay, let's look at the rest of our hand. Worst case, we can do this. I think we want to do attack, so we're going to do attack. So let's reveal 1, 2, 3. So we get +3 attack from this guy. But now he's dead. he goes to hell. He's done things that we're not proud of. Next turn looks pretty sick. We'd love to see a Master Strike next turn too. So that's 5 attack here. An additional 3. And an additional 1. So that puts us at 2, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we can't defeat him. We also can't defeat the God Emperor. We're close, though. But I think we just defeat both of these guys. Because now, like, our Karnaks hit for 5. That's incredible. Holy crap. We have 3 currency. We'll buy another one of these Calling Blades, because I do think that's a way for us to get, like, value that our deck is currently missing. Like, we hit... Kaboom! We hit really strong, right? But we don't, like, have card draw or, like, KOs or Scheme Twist. So that's now... We're at 3 of 6. So this guy gets his thing increased by that. 1, 2, 3. We can put one of these on the bottom. We have the upside down thinking. Okay, so that's Scheme Twist 4. We really wanted to see the Super this turn and a Master Strike. But let's reveal the top card. Let's reveal it again. So that is 10, 11 attack. And this guy has 15, the God Emperor. I think we might lose to God Emperor, TBH. But we can defeat Mortal Emperor once. Can we beat him twice? 2, so 6, 10. No, we only have 11. If we could defeat him twice, we could defeat the God Emperor, which seems like a bigger priority. Each player reveals a Marvel Knight hero or discards a card that costs less than 7. So I'll lose one of my money, and then we just don't buy anything this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to see the Master Strikes. See? Told you. Told you! I've played this game before. Each player reveals a hero that costs 7 or more. They discard down to 3 cards. I mean, luckily with, like, our stuff, it's not too bad. Draw another card, Master Strike. Draw another card, Master Strike. Apparently I didn't shuffle that well. Master Strike. I swear, I did my normal filtration. Not my filtration, like I don't stack the deck, but like the weaving that's recommended for solo play. Well, we're down 4 Master Strikes. But I mean, that's good. So this gives us 5 buy power. This gives us 7, 8 buy power. So we're going to grab this Doctor of Beatdown. And then I'm going to buy a Sidekick, because we need the card draw. Or just Thor. Throg. It's not what we want, but it's what we deserve. So one more Master Strike. I'm worried about this God Emperor, TBH. I think he might walk away with a W. I mean, 15 attack? If we had card draw, we could do it. Evil card for the turn is a Scheme Twist. Sorry, we need 17 attack? Oh my god, this hand's gross. Like, not in a good way. What's our buy power? 1, 2, 3, 4? Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. We got this for 3. We need to get to 5 to this guy, so we could buy this. If we buy this, this gives us +2 attack, right? Which will get us over that bump. We had to KO a card, and then we replace it with this Find the Fatal Flaw. Alternatively, we could just buy this and, like, call it a day. Which I think is unfortunately the correct choice. Evil card. Laughing Skull. Alright, we can beat him. We can definitely beat him with this hand. Alright, we're going to start here. KO top card. Oh, so that's the wound deck. Bystander deck. Who the heck? Shape-shifted Copycat. When you rest this bystander, this card becomes a villain. So I don't rescue him. She's just dead. We killed it. This guy knows. He's like, she's not real. But a bit more menacingly than that. Okay. So we're at 2-3, which gives us 5 buy power. We're going to be buying him probably. 7 buy power. So we can buy a sidekick with this, hopefully get some card draw. And then we can buy this with this to give us 3 attack. Super Beast. Multivariate Smaculus. It's a green and gray card. It costs 8 for attack. If you played 2 grays and 2 greens, draw 3 cards. I think if we get that, we have a chance of beating this guy. But we have 5, 6, 12. So we can defeat him once, which is kind of the goal. Actually, the first thing we do, we need just 7 on him. So let's just like save these guys. And with this 5, we can defeat you. Because it just needs to be or higher, right? Yeah. Cool. So we should have defeated him first, TBH. But that's okay. And then we have enough that we can spend this 7 to defeat him, and then hopefully not get borked by his. Choose any number of heroes from the HQ. Put them on the bottom of the hero deck in a random order. That's huge. That's a big flop. 1, 2, 4. Rictus Grin, Corvus Grave. It's a green card. 3+ attack, 6. If you played another one of his clan, which is the symbol in the top left, KO a bystander from the bystander stack. Then you get +1 attack for every 4 bystanders in the KO pile. Neat. Totally a good guy, though. Super safe. Good to be around. 3, 4, 5, 6. Evil card is nice. That gives us a turn to do stuff with. This hand's not great. Well, let's see if this hits for once. Oh my god, it did. In such an important way, too. Okay. Alright, let's start here next. Let's KO bystander. Just a regular one. He's dead. This guy's just going around killing people, and we're like, we should work with him. Karnak and Beast would never do that. But in my headcanon, they frickin' do, okay? Okay. This gives 2 currency. It's going to be a 3 currency. Okay. Yeah. We put this down for 6 attack. We put this down for 1, 2, 3, 4 more attack. So what does this put us at? We have 2, 4, 10. Oh my god. We can defeat the God Emperor. That's ginormous. I believe anyway. So 2, 4, 6. So that's 10, 12, 16, 17. 9 plus 8 is 17. Yeah, we have to defeat him. We gotta. Like, he has to go. Alright, so now we have to just kill this guy, Immortal Emperor, before that happens. But that's very doable. That's very doable. With our 3 currency, we just buy a sidekick. Oh, that's huge. All right, Immortal Emperor Zheng Zhu, I hope you're shaking in your frickin' boots. Get these dice out of here. This God Emperor's done. We beat the God Emperor, which I think is stronger than the Immortal Emperor. It's hard to say. I don't know how, like, that works, but... No, I don't know how that works. I don't know the hierarchy for what is stronger, immortal or god. Because technically I would say god is immortal. But it'd also be like, you don't really say that about god. Oh my god, I dropped my deck everywhere. You don't really be like, Immortal is not one of the traits that you describe God with. He's God. He creates all being and order and all that. I don't know, it's hard to say. Anyways, let's draw the rest of our hand and then draw our evil card for the turn. It's Rand Kai. Okay. Oh, that sounds wild. We'll draw 2 cards and return that. We'll draw 2 cards and return that. And then we also have Mr. Throg. Once this turn, if we've made at least 6 money, Karnak does that all by himself. So then we get 2 attack. We're just going to spend these guys to just buy Super Beast. Dude, Karnak's sick. Okay, I'm happy. I dig Karnak. He's very strong in solo. Like, he just... And there's that flavor where he just gets really strong, too. Man, I'm digging it. He's very strong. So this money has been spent. All right, let's reveal the top card. I don't think we'll ever see that beast card, TBH, but it's KO bystander. When you rest this bystander, gain it as a hero. Draw a card. You know what? I'm not going to get that. Let's do it again. Just a regular human, and now they're dead. Okay, we got 2 more money, which is going to be a sidekick. Then we got this guy for an additional 1, 2, 3. 3 attack. Throg, thank you for your service. You can just get out of here now. Your work is done. All right, so then we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. So we're 1 off from him. But we can, like, nuke these guys. So this guy costs 5. So we're going to do Rankai. Because now that makes my Karnak 7. Each player reveals a hero that costs 6 or more, or they gain a wound. And then we'll defeat the guy who is on the rooftops, because he's more expensive right now. And then we get to KO a hero, and it's going to be one of these purchase guys. All right, how many turns do we have left? 6. So we have 5, because one of those... I mean, there's also this. We could lose here. We'll have to see what happens. Razor Fist. Okay, that's probably... this is going to be a good turn. 6. We got... Oh my god, I can barely hold all these limes. We got 7. So we're going to defeat Mortal Emperor last. Because then this gives us an additional 3, 4. Which we're going to use to just defeat him. To get our Karnak up to full power. We then have 2 currency, which will buy a sidekick. Card draw can be helpful. And then let's give this guy a blow. Each other player reveals a card with a circle of Kung Fu from their victory pile or gains a wound. I have a billion. The question is, will we get through our deck? I mean, like, we have to kind of hope for Corvus. Scheme Twist. Put a card on the bottom. You. So that is Scheme Twist. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's over. It's over. We're gonna draw the top, reveal the top, draw the top card of our deck. Nope. Same thing. This gives us 2 currency, 3 currency, but then this guy gives us, these 2 give us 16. They give us plus 8. So we can spend 3 of this to defeat him just for the point. KOing this guy. And then we'll finish off him. You know, that was a fun one. That was a fun one. No card draw, but like, you make up for it by having your Karnak just be a frickin' beast. Fortune teller was waiting at the bottom. What a true fortune that was. Okay. So, let's do our points, shall we? I remember doing this back in the day. -1 for each bystander, -3 for each scheme twist. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so -18. The Master Strike is 9. Sorry, the God Emperor is 9, so we need another 9 after that. So that's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50-point game. Wow. I'll tell you one thing, it was good to be back to Marvel Legendary. I forgot just how much I enjoy how chill this freaking game is. I have a bunch of new content that I'm going to start rolling out for this. I want to be more consistent with getting back to the schedule. I don't know if it's going to be a weekly thing or if it's just going to happen when it happens, but I am going to try to gauge how it is. If you like Marvel Legendary and you want to see it consistently, let me know in the comments. It does help me decide where I spend my time for recording. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. You guys have a good one. I love you, and as always, GG's.